So, what does a man being alpha mean to you?
Bam.
I think we kind of covered that earlier, but we could go over again. What does alpha mean to you for a man to be alpha?
Alpha means providing security, and let's say I would feel protected if I was in danger. I would
Okay.
feel
Physical
like
security.
physical security and financial as
Oh,
well.
both. Okay. All right.
Yeah, just protective and just know that he'll be there, like whenever. Just yeah, just
He'll be there for you.
yeah, just yeah.
Okay.
Just for me, just be confident, and secure himself, what he wants, and just go for it.
I want to fuck other bitches though. What do you guys say about that?
Fuck you.
Okay.
Somebody else.
Yeah, okay, you'll get somebody else. Hey, man, there's not enough of them 150K per year, guys. We just told you that's less than 9% of the U.S. population.
150.
I would say domineering, controlling, unshakable, unmovable, and takes the lead and doesn't let me get away with shit.
Okay. What about you, Miss Drake fans? Drake stan.
Drake.
I would say like somebody that's in control that can make decisions. It's like I don't know, masculine. I don't know if that's like the right adjective right now. But I guess I'm just saying all the wrong things today.
No. Actually, no. You're not saying the wrong things at all.
No,
I'm actually very happy with all your responses because
I love that.
what you're saying personifies what we talk about on this podcast all the time. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I've watched their mannerisms when you speak. You always preface something that's potentially controversial with, well,
Right.
I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but this and that.
Well, it's
And then
2022.
Even saying, hey, guys should be masculine. You're scared to even say that. And it kind of just, we talk about on the show all the time, like we live in a very pussy world nowadays where people can no longer say uncomfortable truths. It's all about how you feel versus the reals. And, between you liking Drake and then following along what everyone says, and then, hey, not to pick on you or anything like that. Or guys need to be more masculine, but I don't know how I feel about this. But so hold on, let me preface this. I don't want to offend anyone at the table, but guys are like kind of like too soft now. So it's very interesting because a lot of girls are scared to say what you're saying right now. So
it's dope that you speak in your truth. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
good. It's good. Yeah. So go ahead.
So that I'm not being a sheep. I don't really know where you're going with
But
this.
even if you
Like,
are being a
you're
sheep,
telling
it's
me-
like if that's what you are, then stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no,
Like-
but it's
like-
just that I don't want. Listen, I don't think everybody should be offended by everything, but there are people that are going to be, and that's the reality of it. And I don't want to intentionally offend anybody if they find offense to what I'm saying, even though I don't necessarily feel that anything I'm saying is offensive.
Someone met with their publicist right before the show. Someone met with their publicist.
Even more PC than before.
Yeah, so, thank you for proving my point. But like, it's not that. No, I'm not saying like. It's just that it's interesting to me how like you have to go through so much to kind of say what you want to say. Versus on our pod, we don't give a fuck. I just say what it is. Like I just say, oh, it's gonna be misogynistic, but whatever.
But you used to the hate.
I'm used to the backfire. Yeah, so I get it.
Man, I have to coach you through like every week. Every week we got to talk about
Fuck
something,
it, man.
I've only gotten through like 1/4 of my drink, so maybe by the end of it, I'll stop.
Okay. Oh goddamn. Okay. You this PC with alcohol on you? Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
What do you consider alpha?
You gotta make me want to let you lead. That's it. I mean, knowing what the whole She-Hulk bullcrap they're all talking about, like that's a person. I'm a person that 99.7% of people that are commenting will not even stand a chance in the same room.
Yeah.
Because if you don't give me something that grips me and makes me want to let you lead and let me tone down the attitude, I'm feminine. Trust me, y'all. I'm a flesh and blood woman, but not in my attitude. Because if you're gonna show up as a simp, you can't. That's not to me. That's not.
So you're conditionally feminine.
And that, you know what? That's a good way to put it, because I'm gonna be who I am until someone says, you know what, you're safe with me.
And you're wearing camo.
I got this.
But wouldn't it be?
Cut open the pineapple and let the juices out now.
Why you wearing camo though?
Wouldn't it be? I guess fair to say that that's not really you then. If they have to go ahead and break through all these things, you're kind of. Wouldn't it be fair? Like
No,
that's not really.
it's very easy, because if you're the right person, you do it right. It's super easy.
So when you see somebody, you can kind of like get the energy.
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
that what you're
energy,
saying?
and it's all of the above. It's the confidence, it's the protecting, it's the providing. I respect that. that's sounds weird to say this, but
So-
that's what my dad displayed. That's what I want.
What if the person, right, that's for you is in the same room because you don't see him yet? The energy isn't right with you. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna be attitude, all that stuff, and then you turn them off.
Oh no.
That's conditional, right?
No, I don't. I think it's just when I'm by myself, I just do for me because that's what I do. But when that person comes along, there are plenty of people I feel completely safe with. I'm like the biggest Oh, you want to make brownies?
Like John Cena.
Yeah, but it takes somebody that I really respect to be considered alpha to me.
John Cena.
Give me a little Jay Cutler or whatever, you know.
So in general, you know, you're fairly, I guess, abrasive, dominant, you know, fairly masculine, you know, until you meet the right guy.
Yeah, I'll hold my own until you give me a reason not to let you take the reins. I'm gonna hold on to the wheel and I'm gonna drive. You say step over, I got this. I'm not gonna kill you. Let's go. You can take
I
the
mean,
that's really simple.
No. It is. It sounds great on paper, but what if I were to tell you? Let's say I took your mindset. I'm a guy, right? I took your mindset, and I wore a dress and heels, you know, pretty much. And until I find the right lady, I'm gonna man up. Then, how would you accept that?
You know what? And I respect that you brought that up because it's a great analogy. I thought about that. I was like, you know what? Maybe you should just, you know, be like giggle. But that's not me to be like some super flirty whatever. But I think that.
But do you see how
when I meet that energy, I'm already 10 notches submissive more. Like, you know, I'm way more.
We're just saying if you're a baseline on some level feminine, most of the time, guys can see it and see, you know what? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
100%. If you're like masculine, sometimes it's like,
I mean, I'm just taking your logic and just using it. Like that's the equivalent to me saying like, well, you know what? Listen, man, I'm a really masculine guy. I could protect and provision for you, but like, you know, I just like to wear heels on the weekdays. It's no big deal. Like, just accept me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could man up, but you wouldn't. But see, if the roles were reversed, you wouldn't accept me. You wouldn't even give me a chance, would you?
In the heels? You probably have to borrow them.
You would not. Yeah.
Like, well, until I borrow the heels, I'll show up as feminine.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So like we let women like kind of have this crazy ass mindset that they can act like a dude, right, all the time, and then when the right guy shows up, they're gonna magically turn into a woman. And I'm just like, okay, well, let me just act like a girl. And when the right girl shows up, I'm gonna magically turn into a guy. And I'm here to say the world doesn't work that way. Like you're not even gonna get the chance. Just like if I went up to you in a dress and said, hey, I'd really love to take you out sometime. I can really be masculine. You look at me like I'm crazy. You wouldn't give me a shot.
That's a great point.
So that's all I'm saying. Something to think about.
No, for sure.
And you're 40, so you know.
This
that's
nigga
what I'm saying.
Chris. You have anything you want to say back to Chris? Chris, put the camera on you when you say that shit, man.
But I'm saying you're 40 plus, so I mean, guys won't really, you know, want to marry a girl who's 40 plus.
Damn.
Yes or no? Maybe. I don't know.
You have anything you want to say back to Chris?
Because she would beat your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna fight Chris after the show.
She gonna beat your ass, nigga.
What about?
No, it's a confidence thing. You can accept feedback and you can accept what somebody is saying that's true, and it doesn't hurt you because you want to be better. It's the same thing about lying and being a puss because you're too afraid of the repercussion of the lie. Like it's the same exact thing. If I was gonna sit here and be like, nah, you shouldn't say that because no, it's not like that. You make me better.
That's a very masculine trait. I like that. Real talk. No. Be able to like, you know, most girls will just like curl up in a ball and be like, "Fuck this shit." You know what I mean? Like,
You'll keep crying because I will be even stronger.
Yeah. So all right, fair enough. Hey, fantastic. What about
She
you?
will break your neck.
What's alpha to you?
I'll break your neck.
Kind of similar
Thank
to
you.
what Brandon was speaking about just like being G, like keep it player all
Yeah.
the time, no matter what's like in your face, like just keep it player.
All right. So basically, does that mean him being affectionate?
I mean, you
That was on
can
our
be
list, yeah.
in private, but I mean, just like in
No, you said
public,
earlier,
you
like
know?
I'll grab your ass and let people know.
Yeah. They'll
So
be
that's
fine
not
with it. I mean, I know, but if they're real G, then it's like, all right, just you.
You want to be a lawyer? Fuck, bro.
Real talk.